Hello and welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in on MTG on the Play TV. My name is Nick and as always I'm gonna record some cube draft today. But before we wanna do that, I wanna just show you real quick something else, which is like a little bit more philosophy based or lore based than MTG. We have 5 colors in Magic, as you might know, which is blue, black, red, green and white. So each one of those colors pairs along together with another color to form a color pair, which we have 10 of, right? You see these in this chart. This is like the houses of a city which is called Ravnica. So each color has their own philosophy. For example, red could be like brute force, aggro, and like passion and stuff, as well as blue is gonna be the color of knowledge and the color of science. So the interesting thing about this is if you combine 2 or even more of those color philosophies, a whole new philosophy emerges out of it. So before I go too deep into this kind of topic, there are other people that have made it like already perfect. Look at the Mana Sources videos, for example, about color combinations and color pies in the Magic the Gathering history, as well as a guy that is called Dice Try. He's like breaking down the triple color combinations, which is awesome. Yeah, I just wanted to show you something that I like and that I'm interested about in Magic the Gathering, which is not about like the stupid mathematics, win percentages and all that, but something that you can relate to and that you might like as well. Let me know what your favorite color combinations are in the comments for sure. I think from the double color pie chart, I like Izzet quite a bit, also Orzhov and Gruul are maybe my favorites, also Rakdos. It's hard to be really on a double color combination and call that your favorite all damn day, because you gotta switch it up sometimes, right? So enough with that. I hope you enjoyed this little intro trailer and the showcase, and let's go and have some fun with Vintage Cube Draft. Let's enjoy this Vintage Cube Draft together. So we have a Kozilek, Butcher of Truth, which is quite nice. Legion's Landing, Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is quite good in this cube. The better the cards are, the better the Thoughtseize gets. Thief of Sanity seems fine. We could start off with a Kozilek and maybe see if we can get a sneak attack or something. Also, there's Inkwell, there's Porcelain Legionnaire. We can go mono white like that's. We could. Let's take the Porcelain Legionnaire and go either mono white or mono red maybe. That like just for win percentages, I think that's the best choice overall. See what we can pair it with. Like that drop is always gonna be fine. Like no matter the deck, this drop's gonna be good. Kozilek is good. Like, what card can you play in the most of the decks? I think it's Porcelain Legionnaire. It's always gonna be okay. And even if you end up playing it in the board and side it in against aggressive strategies, it's gonna be good. So let's do that. All right, I think we're going mono white. Okay, so here is also the counterspell and the miscalc. But as we have the Porcelain Legionnaire already going on, I think we're gonna snap this Gideon off and textbook draft the mono white aggro deck here. I think I like that. Maybe we can pick up some fixing. I would love to play red also, just for my heart, right? Yeah, I think that's an easy Gideon. Like you can argue for the Kithian, but not really actually. Miscalc and Counterspell are both very decent. Counterspell double blue makes it hard to cast, so let's take the Gideon. And we can follow that one up with a Skyclave Apparition. Just build the bonkers deck here. Going mono white. Oh, here's the Rebel Master, actually. Tundra could be good also. I think in between the Skyclave Apparition and the Tundra, but I think Skyclave is so good. I think you don't want to miss out on that. Here we have the Thalia. I think that's an easy, almost auto pick. There's a decent chance it wheels, but it's not guaranteed. And look at the start. Like we have, look at your hand. You have those 4, and then you have 3 planes. Like that's just beautiful, right? That's just beautiful. Oust, maybe we can wheel an Oust, or the Chromox is gonna be actually really a card that we want to rate quite high or pick quite highly. But I think it's gonna be the Thalia. Like we can't afford. We don't want to push anyone into the mono white strategy. If someone takes the Thalia, snaps it off, rim bait, like that could really bait them into mono white, and we don't want that to happen, right? So there's the Linvala, which is awesome. And between the Godless Shrine and the Grim Monolith, actually, Recurring Nightmare is also really nice. But I think the more straightforward we are, maybe we can wheel a Thoughtseize. Like I would rather like I just trophied with an Orzhov deck like this, and it was way worse. Like this start is way better than the Orzhov deck, like the entire Orzhov deck that I just put together and trophy with. So I think I want to take the Godless Shrine here. I ended up not even playing the Grim Monolith, although I had some 6 drops in my deck. So let's take the Godless Shrine and see maybe we can slot a Thoughtseize in here. There's some incentive to take the Orzhov Signet, but I don't think I want to do that. Path to Exile just seems too good and too important. Yeah, this suits us against reanimator strategies. Like mono white is not bad against reanimator, so I don't think if I ever heard people say that, but just in case, like I think they have some tools. Like you can exile it depending on how good the deck is. Sometimes you like a rebuster reanimator deck, you won't stand a chance, but I think there are just few decks that can do that. Council's Judgment is premium removal, sort of Feast and Famine I would like to pick up, but maybe we can wheel that. I just again had some really good time with the Stoneforge Mystic. I just had the better Skull in deck and it was already so good. So yeah, I would love to have a sword or two, but I will take Council's Judgment. So this card is just the most premium removal spell that you can hope for, because like you can get rid of any hexproof and shrouded creature. You don't even have to target it. It's just insane. Alright, Walking Ballista versus Neelspars, not so much. Warm Coil, Elspeth Conquers Death. I was having some good fun with the Walking Ballista. Like this card was really good. Like without any fast mana, I just make it. I think it can start in the sideboard, but there are definitely some matchups where it can really shine. Alright, so we have the Legion's Landing here. Pretty much drafts itself at this point. Thoughtseize was in this pack, did not come around, I think, but that's not a big problem. I'm so happy with this 1-drop, so this is shaping up so good. Kithian also on the wheel. Yeah, like we made it. So we first picked the Porcelain Legionnaire and nobody ever got into white. Unexpectedly Absent is also a really good card. This is permanent hit, so Oust also against mono green. Linvala against green. I'm just taking cards. Wall of Omens, never gonna play that, but depending. If we have a real, like if we're playing against an aggro deck that's just so overpoweredly strong, we might wanna get a Wall of Omens in. Mono white. Golden Shrine is gonna start here. Like that's what one of the most busted mono white starts that I've ever seen. Everything came around. We took a first pick aggro card because I wanted to play aggro, and then it just was shaping up so insanely good. We can beat a whole lot of decks with this start here. There is our Soul Ring. Are you kidding me? This deck is gonna be busted. I'm gonna get mad if we don't trophy, and I say that in booster 2, second pick, I guess. Is it first pick? That's first pick. Pardon me. Already getting ahead of myself here. Maybe we can wheel a Phyrexian Revoker. Maybe we can wheel an Oblivion Ring. Maybe even a Baneslayer Angel could be nice. Wow. What are they passing us here? Caracas? I don't think it's the Mentor. Library. It's not at its best, I think, in mono white. It's playable for sure, but like there's some matchups that you can win with the library on the back of it. Maybe in the mirror or something. But we almost definitely, like with this start, we want to tap out, man. We want to tap out. And we're taking the Caracas against the Reanimator. And like you can bounce a Urza, get in for the last points of damage and stuff. So pretty happy to see that. Could take a Mutavault. Like we already have the Godless Shrine, but there's nothing black that we want. Like we most likely end up in mono white because we getting past all the good playables. Maybe we can wheel a Selfless Spirit, which I would like to play. But I'm not any concerned about cards in our deck. Let's upgrade our mana base, and the Mutavault is maybe one of the better cards that we can get for a mana base here. And so let's just go ahead and snap that off. Okay, here we have a Gaia's Cradle, which could be very, very interesting, to be honest. We have 2 1-drops, a 2-drop, like that's 3. Sort by CMC. This is a function they should really build in MTG Arena. Just if someone of Wizards of the Coast is watching this, just by chance. Like there's not a big chance, but if you do, just go ahead and implement this. It could really help players. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Gaia's Cradle and maybe wheel the Leon in Relic Water. This card is really good though. You could use another 2-drop. But the Cradle seems actually too nice to miss out on. We need more creatures, but here we can take a Curve Topper. I think there's not really anything else that we want to do here. We didn't have fixing for blue, so the Geist is off. A Hero Blade Hole just hits really fucking hard. We don't want a Coalition Relic in this deck. Let's take the Hero Blade Hole. We already have the Gaia's Cradle. Let's say turn 1, Gythian. Turn 2, Thalia. Turn 3, Hero Blade Hole. Okay. I think I'm gonna take the Marsh Flats. I'm not too interested in Day of Judgment. Like, Day of Judgment can be a decent sideboard card in some matchups. Against green. Yeah, maybe that's just better actually, because do we really want to splash something? I don't think so. This can thin our library. Tithe Taker, maybe we want that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the fetch land and we'll either the Tithe Taker or the Day of Judgment. If we get a Bob, like I'm playing the Bob here, for sure. Freebooter. Yeah, Lingering Souls. See, that's a decent one to play. Like, now we got Marsh Flats and Godless Shrine. So we are gonna take the Lingering Souls here. Maybe we can wheel Emeria's Call, but like Emeria's Call is like, in this, like, if you're that aggressive and that in this certain strategy, like, I don't think you're gonna get up to 7 mana. Also, there's a chance we can wheel it. It's not too bad. If we have the Gaia's Cradle and the Soul Ring, maybe we can cast it actually, but let's take the Lingering Souls first. Or is that gonna wheel and we'd have to take the mana base upgrade? But I don't think so. I think the Lingering Souls is actually very nice. Alright, here we have the Windswept Heath. Or the Spirit of the Labyrinth. Yeah, as there are 8 cards in the pack and nothing's gonna wheel, I think we're gonna take the Spirit here. Here we have the O-Ring against the Baneslayer Angel. It's a tough choice. You want some creatures. Okay, let's move these over here. Yeah, I think it's just still the O-Ring, right? Oh no, we have Council's Judgment and a Path to Exile. Let's take the Baneslayer Angel and... because we have some fast mana. We have a Soul Ring and we have the Gaia's Cradle. We have 7 non-creature spells. Let's take the Monastery Mentor because we are not gonna play anything else here, right? Dark Petition, not gonna get there. This card could be nice, but we don't have the fixing for it. And maybe the Mentor is getting in the deck. Here we have the Courtyard against the Selfless Spirit. I think at this point maybe the Selfless Spirit is what we want. It hits okay hard. Precious Planeswalkers really well. Can really mess up some removal-based strategies or something like that. Wrath effects and stuff. Concealed Courtyard makes our splash almost free, but yeah, I think I do want to miss out on this guy here. Oh, the Relic Warder came back as well, so maybe then it would have been better. Let's take the Geist. Tithe Taker and Day of Judgment. That's tough, that's tough. I think I'm gonna take the Day of Judgment because I'm not concerned about 2-drops now. And America's Call came back, which is just perfect, so I think we are somewhat good to go here. I would love some equipments, like maybe... Wow, there's a Mana Crypt. I guess, right? Yeah, that's so busted. I have to take the Mana Crypt here. And then we play Baneslayer Angel main deck? Maybe, no, then Valanant. Yeah, Mana Crypt is just too strong, right? I mean, Smuggler's Copter is not gonna wheel, unfortunately, I don't think. Season Hellblade I would love to pick up, but like Mana Crypt is just too busted. I just have to take it. There's no chance I don't take this here. Yeah, we can slam with Brimmass. The problem is about like Mana Crypt, it's like, it's good, but like you want 4-drops basically, right? For the Mana Crypt. But also, yeah, we have some stuff. We can make it work. That's a Brimmass. I don't think Felidar Retreat gets there. Vindicate is very sweet, but we can wheel that. Let's take the Brimmass and not speculate on anything. Here we have the Elspeth. I think I want that more than I want the Blade Splicer, as I have all this really fast busted mana. Yeah, let's take that. Maybe we can wheel a Blade Splicer. Sun Titan. Bantude, Stonecoil Serpent could be really nice as well here, actually. I don't know if I'm mistaken, but like, can't this deck just play Elspeth Sun's Champion? We have the Walking Ballista, so I don't think we really need Stonecoil Serpent. It could be really good, and it is really good, right? Like, we have all the fast mana, we have a Mana Crypt, so we jam this turn 1. Maybe it's just actually better than the Elspeth. Seems so flexible, and like maybe that's the deck where you get up to 5 mana super fast, and then you don't find the 6th land, and the Elspeth is gonna rot in your hand. Maybe we can wheel it. Like it's not gonna wheel. Let's be honest. But this is. I would like to jam Armageddon here, but I think I'm gonna go with the Mom. It's already 21 playables, but Mom is like Mom is Mom. Wow, Adento Vanguard against Swords to Plowshares. Oh, it's gotta be swords, right? I don't think if that I don't know if that's too greedy because Adento Vanguard is like really powerful. It's so powerful. We already have. I think at this point we have to cut so many things. Or like, can one of those white 2-drops wheel? I think I have to take the Swords to Plowshares. That's just too strong. I already have the path though, but there are my two indestructible. There are my two indestructible drops here. I think I'm taking the Flick Wisp. Nobody's gonna take 2 of the destroy all land effects, I hope. I will want to play 1 though. I can wheel the Wisp. Let's take the Ravages. Let's take the Ravages of War. We want at least one of those effects, I'm pretty sure. Student of Warfare is just amazing. Just amazing. Let's take this. Yeah, now I'm feeling freaking confident. We are taking the Season Hellblade for sure. Disenchant could be nice. But we already have the Leonin Relic Warder. Yeah, we can take... Yeah, Lightning Healing is the best card. Maybe Felidar Retreat for like some matchup where we want to just... This card is so bad in this deck. Maybe we want to splash Lightning Helix for some... In some matchups, I don't know. Blade Splicer, I think the Mentor can go, hopefully. Oh, the Elspeth came back. That's actually really nice. It's actually really nice. Oh, and the Armageddon did come back also. So let's take that one as well. Adento Vanguard. Here we are. Perfect. So this was just incredible. That was an incredible draft here. So we want to really tune this list out. So I think, of course, like it can always be better, but this is like at 95%. It feels like that's at 95%. So, or maybe more, maybe just like, yeah, Mox Per, you know, like that's the only thing that we are missing out on. We have to make some some serious cuts. Maybe we cut the Relic Warder for the side, leave that one for the sideboard. Kithian Legion's Landing, Mom, Path, Student, Swords to Plowshares. This seems also good. Maybe we can shave the Path for now. Maybe we don't need that, and we're gonna bring it in because that also ramps our opponent, and that's what we not want to do. We don't want to ramp our opponent. We already have the Swords is just better. It gives him a couple of life, but that mostly doesn't matter if that makes sense. I mean, yeah, we play in the aggro deck and stuff, but that's a 2-drop. Council Judgment. No, can't board that. Lingering Souls. Yeah, maybe we cut the Lingering Souls. Then we go in just mono white. Wow, this deck seems so sick. You only have 4 1-drops. I think optimally you go 5 or 6 1-drops. But we also have Mana Crypt and Soul Ring, so I think we play in the Cradle, Caracas, play this. We have to cut 1 more card. Or can we get away with just 16 lands? Ah yeah, we have the America's Call as well. So let's not forget about that. Let's cut the Baneslayer Angel, but I think I'm gonna play this big Elspeth. I think we can get up to 6 mana. Or we cut the Elspeth for games where you're on a draw and on a play you want to be just that a little bit faster. Let's do it like this. So we have 16.5 lands, adding some serious planes to the deck here. 13, 15, 16. Wow, like this deck seems crazy to me. Maybe we can cut a planes. Play the Elspeth. It's 1/6 drop. Is that worth it though? Maybe we play Ravages of War. I prefer Armageddon. This deck looks so crazy. It looks insane. And we can really adjust our sideboard strategies also. If we go in on a play against like a mana hungry deck, we can just bring 2 Ravages effects. Like, do you do that? Do you ever do that? I think I could see myself like when I'm desperate and like the only way is like 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop and Ravages or something. I could see myself doing it, but let's see how this works out. Like, I have high hopes for that one. Definitely keeping this. I think we're jamming just well, Okay. We could play a 2/2 Stonecoil Serpent, but this could be a 4/4 next turn too, or a 3/3. Maybe jam the Kithian first. That's actually an interesting choice here. I think I'm going with the Kithian, because the bigger the Stonecoil Serpent gets, the better, right? Yeah, and next turn I can play a 3/3 Stonecoil Serpent, which would also be very nice. Alright, they have an Arbor Elf. Plane seems very nice here. Like Soaring, swing in. Let's see what's up. They playing Simic Ramp. I mean, green is one of the most scary matchups, right? Green is it's hard to beat. I think let's maybe bring in the Day of Judgment against them. Also, the Armageddon doesn't seem too good. So our main configuration is maybe not the best against them here. Playing the Uro, alright. Okay. Let's see what we draw. We draw the planes. Alright. Need 2 mana to get to the Emeria's Call here. Do we maybe want to unexpectedly absent the Arbor Elves so they don't get to jam a 5-drop on us? I think attacking their mana seems somewhat nice. Or do we want to make them draw that? They're at 16. Tough choice. I think could be a wasted spell here to just jam it on the Arbor Elf. Let's just hope they don't plow under us. Eureka! You wouldn't have a permanent? No, fuck. Okay, yeah, we have to Countess Judgment for that. Whoa. Holy crap, man. Stop. Okay, we're just dead? No, we are not, right? Okay, this is still the Eureka effect. I think we have to put the Kiki Jiki beneath the top 3 cards here. If we target the Kiki Jiki now, they're gonna make a copy. This resolves first, so we have to wait. That was crazy here. Okay. And if they want to kill us this turn. Alright, so now we can absent. Yeah, they can't cast the Kiki Jiki, so we are gonna do that. Maybe let's, no. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make them draw it here. I'm gonna make them draw Kiki Jiki. Oh no! Alright. Sure. I forgot that this was like, why did they keep the image? Maybe for that reason. And now they are gonna maybe untap a land, or they're gonna tap down the last planes. Sure. We can counsel Judgment the Carnage Tyrant, and we are actually not in the worst shape here. Alright. Let's see. Maybe we can stabilize, or like, oh, one more land and we can cast the Emeria's Call. It would be the first time for me to do that. Let's tap the Soul Ring. sometimes they vote for a different permanent and yeah, close call, lol. Close one. Okay, let's swing in. Yeah, opponent didn't know how this worked, so I was trying to explain to them. Yeah, like, despite the fact that we just drew only lands. I'm gonna swing in here. Actually, if they trade with the Kithian, am I actually fine with that? They don't block, alright. Then let's cast this land here. Oh, very nice. Okay, my opponent is playing a sick deck. Like, imagine if we had done this unexpectedly absent on the Arbor Elf first. Yeah, they would not have been able to play the Eureka this turn, but that was really sick. Okay, they're kind of a Kiki Jiki deck and like Eureka deck, so what do we want here? Definitely bringing a pet to exile against this combo, like we really want to stop that. Day of Judgment against the green deck. What's odd here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna side out the Armageddon deck, especially on the draw. We wanna side that out almost for sure. Selfless Spirit can hit really hard. Really hard is maybe exaggerated. They don't have any kind of board wipes, so maybe like we go in on them, on just disrupting their combo. And I think Day of Judgment is gonna get there. I don't know. Like, we have a lot of ways to interact with them. Maybe Day of Judgment can get in there, just to be sure. Maybe Elspeth though. All right. Let's put in Day of Judgment. So maybe this can be our only outs. Like, we wanna. Oust is so good against them. Let's put in the Oust as well, so we can delay their green creatures up to a point where they don't. Nah, maybe we don't need that. We are so fast ourselves, so it seems crazy. Opponent just said, "I can't believe you survived that and rolled me." This hand here is really slow. I think I want to ship it. Caracas. Well, we have the Caracas, right? Maybe we want to keep. Yeah. I think I want to keep here. Well, let's mulligan. I think we can afford it. That's somewhat better. So, okay. Do you want to get rid of Day of Judgment? I think I get rid of Stokecoil Serpent. Jeez. Or just a Kithian, actually. Or a land, is that too greedy? But I'm getting rid of a land. Could be very greedy here, but... We have a lot of fast mana, if you can find... Alright, planes then. We're playing against D-Rock 23, or The Rock. What is their deck? Why do you have Arbor Elf? I'm so confused. What did I do here? I think I'm jamming here. Let's start swinging in. Yeah, I'm still gonna do it. Play the 2/2. Wanna be fast. Somewhat clock them if they are dirtily. I'm so sure they're going for Eureka again. Cradle is awesome here. Wow, very good. Okay, let's play the Cradle. Let's swing also. I hope they don't do anything against the creature. Okay, they do something. They have a Pestermite, so let's see what's happening. Untapping Island. I don't feel too good about that. Maybe I had to jam the Gideon pre-combat here. Yeah, this was actively bad because Deceiver Exarch, but yeah, you know, in this case, what can you do? It's fine. I'm kind of glad that I got rid of the Pestamite here. I should have done that here before combat, like for sure. I just skipped through my turn, that was bad. Deflaying, stomping around, tapped. Oh, that was so bad, no way I did this. Okay, we had the Caracas. Let's swing. I think I did the same mistake again, but now I can make it indestructible, so... Oh, that's so bad. I think we dead. If they have a red source into Kikijiki, you're just dead. Let's pay 3 here. And then... Like, we want to fake a Path to Exile here. No red source, come on. Oh, Bomber Curry, alright. Also, why didn't I play Caracas? Let's play the Caracas. I think I'm going to Day of Judgment at some point, like... I already misplayed here, some sequencing mistakes. The Eureka. Hydroid Crisis for 2, alright. Can dig it. There's the red source, so... Mutable. And then we Day of Judgment. We lose out on 1 token here only, and they lose their entire board. They can not do a lot here. I don't know. Next turn I'm coming in with a Baneslayer Angel. They are making a Kithian on their own. On their own. That is not the best thing. Most obviously. Can bounce that. Yeah, and like I can target that with the Caracas too, and it just dies. I don't think we are... That's just not enough damage. We have 7 damage, but it don't matter. You have to sack it. I think, yeah, maybe that was not, like, we could have waited too. And let's play planes. Let's make you a creature. Let's play Kithian. And, wow, do I want to jam the angel? Oh yeah. Yeah, our deck is just too busted, but like... I think I want to shade the Armageddon from the main deck. Would I rather have here? Seems decent though. Or we was just playing Path. Alright, let's play the Path. Alright, here we are for round 2 with our excellent deck. We're gonna keep this in for sure, so ring turn 1. Turn 2, Stonekoi Serpent. Oh, they have the Lotus, maybe that's a Chandra turn 1. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, Karen, it could be worse. It could be worse, but that's a start here. They're making constructs, they want to pressure us. Yeah, we have the Soul Ring, maybe... Okay, we play the Soul Ring for sure. And then is the question, do we want to jam the Stonekoi Serpent now? We can play a 2-2. If they can remove it, that's bad. Huh. Tough choices here. If they uptake or jam an artifact, I think we wanna... I think we kinda have to match the pace here. I think I'm valuing this tempo play here. Let's say they make another... They make another construct, put the card down to 1, just spend their mana on a card draw spell, Maybe then we can unexpectedly absent one of the constructs and swing on a Karn. Kill it with the Stonecoil Serpent. But let's see what's happening. They make another construct. Tap out for a Signet. Okay, that doesn't do it anymore now. They don't swing. That's sad. Alright, we have a Legion's Landing. Well, playing the Plains, and I think it's just Legion's Landing and the Dento Vanguard this turn. As sad as this sounds, but I think we don't have another choice here. Not the best use of the Soul Ring yet so far. We are applying some pressure too, so we can't swing. Pass the turn. They're gonna uptick the Karn. We're gonna get them a land, most likely. Lodestone Golem. Oh, that's tough. If they have a land, they can play the Lodestone Golem. I think we have to give them a repeal. We have to get rid of this Karn. Maybe they somehow decide to start swinging in. Goblin Welder, okay. They have such a sick start here. It's a crazy deck. And they're repeating the token now. Maybe they're swinging with the two constructs. No, they don't. Like, they're playing it quite carefully, which they should, right? Well, well, well. Okay, so we can jam a Plains and then see. What do we want to do? Let's swing in on the Karn here. So they jump with a construct. And now I think we have to unexpectedly absent this turn. And maybe we have to do it on the Welder. I think that's just too scary now. Next turn we can kill the Karn. Right, let's do it. Let's put the Welder back on top of the library. Because they are somewhat constrained on their mana. We will definitely bring in a Leonin Relic Warder against them. They're drawing the Goblin Welder. Upticking Karn most likely. Oof, I'm giving them the Dynamo. If they want to play that now, that should be okay. Damn. Thalia a little bit late here. If I full swing on the Karn, they block here, and Karn survives. Also get to flip the landing. I think I have to full swing on the Karn here. Yeah, like that the Karn is gonna die. Like that's fine with me. Okay, at least this Karn is dead. Keeping these Plains. Oh, we finally beat the Lotus, but it was like this Lotus was so hard to beat. And now they have like a shitload of mana. Oh, stone, alright. Skyclave Apparition. We're gonna get rid of the yellow stone here. We play the land. Make another wham. Swinging with the Danto. Getting 3 points of damage. And the first damage we did to their face. It's turn 5. Doesn't seem so good. I want to be honest, guys. Maybe they just have mana like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 3. Yeah. We are playing the Splicer here. Another dude that can swing. Like, we have a lot of stuff. And if they somehow break 1 or 2 turns, or like, let's say 3 in a row, if they have a wildfire or something, like we can actually scoop it up maybe. Oh well, we have the Adento first fort making vampires all the time. That's just a signet, but it pumps up the construct, so now it can block the Adento Vanguard. That's bad. Hello Blade, alright. Ah, maybe we should have waited until we get another... Yeah, but like... Okay, let's say we full swing. They block here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 3 is 12. I think we have to wait another turn and then maybe we can lethal. Get in lethal here. You can get a Lotus, but that's not gonna do it. Okay, we full swing. They can block 2 creatures. Let's swing with everything but the Skyclave Apparition. Say what? Blocking Thalia. Alright. Now I see what they did. They just killed the token. That was a good play. I didn't see that. They're down to 7 lives, so let's see if we can maybe finish the next turn. 5. Memory jar. They're doing it right now. Oh, there's a path. That's really good. And we can discard a card to make this indestructible as well, so... That's great. They can still get back a Lotus. They have a shit ton of mana, so... Hopefully they jam a Worm Coil engine and think that they can survive through that, but... Do we want to path the Welder? We don't have another artifact. They can get rid of the Soul Ring. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and path this construct here. And then make this indestructible. They're back at 1 card. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is that? Oh, they had the Mindslaver, so... Well, can they do any damage here to us? They can just skip the turn. Ah, they discarded, yeah, so if that's the most damage they can do, tapping all their mana, sure. Ah, they can kill us. It doesn't work. So you can't kill yourself with the Vanguard? No, they need just a bolt here. Yeah, but they can do this over and over again, right? So we are just dead, I guess. Alright. Well played by the opponent here. Really good. Okay, so they are playing the serious artifact stuff with the Lotus. Like, that was hard to beat. Definitely siding in the Leonin Relic War there. Day of Judgment, don't really want that. I think the Ballista against this... We have to get rid of this dude somehow. Maybe we don't need the Baneslayer Angel. Yeah, that's a start I want to keep. Yeah, let's keep this. It has only one land, but it's got the Soul Ring. Let's keep. This is a turn one Personal Legionnaire. Let's hope they can't answer the Soul Ring. They have a cool deck. Like that's the deck that you want to play in Vintage Cube, right? For fun. Hopefully we can find the planes. Perfect. Alright, so we are jamming the Hello Blade plus the Spirit. That's just a lot of pressure. I'm scared MTGO somehow mistaps my lands. Okay, so that's one of the more busted starts. We could head like this is turn 2. It's actually sick. Oh no. Please be a Blightsteel. We can be the Blightsteel Colossus. Oh, one card engine as well. Yeah, that's good. Alright, we have the Caracas. That's just the perfect sequences of draws for us then. Let's swing for 9. Okay, they concede, yeah. That was awesome. That Tinker kinda wanna makes me bring back the Unexpectedly Absent. Maybe cut the Brimaz. Or the Elspeth. I don't know. Brimaz or the Elspeth. I think Elspeth is a little slower. Can swing for the damage though. I think I'm gonna cut a land on a draw here. Let's go. Do we really wanna keep this? I think we can do better. Let's move. The turn 1 Stonecoil Serpent as a 2/2. No interactive pieces. I think we are going to 5 here. Jeez. Because we don't have a white source. Like if the Cradle was a plains, like this hand would just be so amazing, but we don't have a plains. If we draw a plains though, this hand becomes quite nice. They have the Lotus again. No, I have to mar. Alright, let's keep this. This I like actually. Let's get rid of the Elspeth. And what else? I think I can get rid of the Council's Judgment for now. Okay. Oh, the Mulligan 2. Okay, so we can go turn 1 Soaring into turn 1 Stonecoil. I think that's just right. It's the right thing to do, I think. It's a Signet. We can eat that. I think yeah, we just eat that. Takes some of our black mana as well. So with the first hand we would have like, holy crap. If it's a Wormcoil I can beat it. Yes! Jesus Christ. We did it. We're not quite there, but like that's... Our mulligan decision was like so important. That's a lot of turns. Like, we don't have a fast clock. We're clocking for 5. Like, another signet. All right. Meter vault. All right. That's somewhat nice. Yeah, I think I wanna just keep the mom alive. Maybe not, right? What I should have done is calculate the clock here, because we have 12 minutes and 36 to go for this very last. Like, that's the game where we are deciding who is going to the finals. So maybe I should have really calculated the clock here with the meter ball as well. We don't have any interaction now. And we have fucking hell, man. It's like that's what you do when you go mulligan the 5, right? Let's see what's going on. Trend Dynamo. Alright, so they already have a shit ton of mana. Season Hellblade. Okay, yeah. We're gonna play that. So let's meter vault. Play the Hellblade. And then swing in with everything but the mom. I at least wanna, like, if they have a red wrath effect, like, I can protect maybe the relic border or the Hellblade from. And this puts them dead next turn anyway, so this is 10. They're going to 10, and we just hope that they don't jam anything too sick here. I'm so glad this Wormcoil engine was. I could get rid of the Wormcoil engine with the swords. Wall of Blossoms. Not too bad. That buys them more turns, and turns is what they need here. What is this gonna be? Karn? Yeah. It's actually really strong. It's pretty good. Okay, what happens if we swing out to their face? They block the Hellblade with the wall. Construct blocks one of those. That's just... Okay. Turn on the meter vault. If we swing full face, they're gonna block the Relic Warder. And the Hellblade, they take 4, go down to 6. Yeah, what we want to do, I think, is give the Hellblade pro green so they can't block it with the Wall of Blossoms. And then they can decide. I think I have to swing on the Karn here. If I give this pro green, I swing on their face. They block the Relic Warder and the Serpent. Taking 5, going down to 5. But they're gonna make another construct next turn then. They jump, we discard planes. Kill the construct. And we should have swung out with the rest of the team to their face. Or at least made sure that the Karn dies. But then they... I don't know. I think it was fine. Oh, that's just a chalice. Okay, so they just have mana. Walking Ballista seems actually decent here. I think we played it for 6 here, actually. Finish off the Karn. So what do they have in hand? I think they don't... Yeah, that's so scary. This chalice here is so scary. I think we can't attack, really. And we swing in with everybody. We deal 4. We can put 1 counter next turn on the Ballista. No, we can't attack, I don't think. Can't even make the Hellblade indestructible. They have just a lot of mana, but... Some removal spell for the construct, please. Alright, there's no removal for the construct. Okay, let's figure this out. Maybe we can win somehow. Okay, so if we swing in with everyone, their last card in hand. What is their last card in hand? Like, they didn't show anything, but this would be lethal here, right? So we're swinging in with the team. They have 1 stupid card in hand. They played a land last turn, so this could be another land. Do we somehow know what this is? No, right? I think I risk it. It's true, right? So they block here and here. They take 7 down to 3, and then the Ballista shoots them down. I'll swing in. They have one card in hand. I don't know what it is, but... Okay. GG's, we got them. Very nice. There was a more interesting match here. Like, we beat the Black Lotus. Mulligan to 5. Whew, I'm excited. I'm excited now. Like, if you win these kind of fights, like, that's really rewarding, I think. Do we want to cut the Baneslayer Angel maybe for what? Ballista? With the Soaring and the Mana Crypt, I think the Ballista might be better than the Baneslayer Angel most of the time also. Ballista is so strong, like, and we don't have any mana sink, and sometimes like you're hellbent, like just in the situation that we had just had, like you're hellbent all the time, and then that mana sink can really turn the tides. I lost the die roll. Okay, so we are in the finals, losing the die roll. That sucks. This hand though does not suck, so we're gonna keep it. Not the most busted hand, but it's really 1 drop into 2 drop into 3 drop into 4 drop. So they mulligan to 6. We are playing against mono red. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm kind of sad that I cut the Baneslayer Angel for most obvious reasons. All right, we draw a card. That's good. Another one. Okay, so let's play the Kithian. Maybe I'm gonna block here if they don't remove it, which is likely to happen. Alright. Another planes. Okay, I'm just so glad that they have a Goblin guy, because it would have been impossible to win this game if we drew all those. We're down to 14. If they don't have a removal spell with Brick Wall here, like they need another piece of burn. And they have a Jite, which is right now not a problem because we have the first strike, but I think it will become a problem. Do I want to drop the 3/3? I don't want to skip my turn doing nothing, so let's do this. And I will not attack. They just equip the Goblin Guide. I think we're gonna jam the Gideon and like maybe we can overpower them at some point. They're very constrained on mana here. If we win this, it's due to their Goblin Guide drawing us like 3 cards. Grimace, very nice. Yeah, most definitely jamming this Gideon here. And we are making a 2/2. And then maybe I just swing with the Stonecoil Serpent. No, I think I can't do that. Can't I? No, I think I have the Knight and the Legionnaire to block, so they can double block, but then I'm just gonna get rid of the figure. Actually okay with that. They're leveling up the figure. If they want to level up the figure again, they can't equip in the same turn. Hey, this is pro multicolor, so I think it was a bad decision to block here. They equip. And then they have removal for the Legionnaire, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Student of Warfare. Another first striker. I think that's what the doctor ordered, actually. So we can level this up. Let's play this. First strike really f***ed them, and also the pro multicolor. Do we want to go in here? Yeah. Freaking Jite. We need to draw an answer before they draw a burn spell. Yeah, but like now they need 2 burn spells because we have those first strikers in the way. Let's play Mutavault. Yeah, that was a misplay. I should have played another planes, leveled this up even more. And I think I'm gonna poop out another Knight. Because at some point you're just gonna emblem and then swing with the team. Okay, so they didn't have a burn spell, so they have to top deck one. Even if they top deck one, I think I'm gonna be okay. So let's swing in with the Personal Legionnaire. They are going down to 14 too, so GT is so scary. GT is so scary. Please don't attack. They have the Incinerate. Okay. What are they swinging on? Cradle. Okay, they're swinging at the Gideon. I think I will block with a knight here and kill it. We have to win through this GTA. Like, this card is so overpowered, man. Yeah, they're killing the first striker, as we expected. Well, we can make some angels here, and I think that's what we want to do. And also at this point, I think I have to swing. And my creatures get indestructible. Maybe I just swing in with the Stone Coil Serpent now. That's so much damage. I just hope we have them here. Yeah. Very nice. Jeez, this Goblin guy drew us like this helped us really good. And then being constrained on mana, but like the hand was scary. Like Umezawa's GTA, like, especially against the creature deck, is so scary. We will bring in the Leonin Relic Warder just for the fucking GTA because it's like the card that beats us. Baneslayer Angel, everything that has first strike seems awesome. The Oust could be good. I don't think so. I think we are better off cutting a land and... Well, what do I want? I think Stone Cold Serpent seems decent. Walking Ballista obviously is good. Although, maybe the Ballista is not at its best. Maybe when I cut the Spirit of the Labyrinth, actually. They're not gonna draw cards. Is it a Danto Vanguard that we want to cut? No, I don't think so. Alright, let's go. I mean, also Elspeth is something to consider. Maybe I like that even more than the random 2-drops. Like, I don't think a Danto Vanguard is all too good in this matchup here. We have the big Elspeth, so let's draw a Sol Ring and in a Mana Crypt and jam big Elspeth so early that they don't have a chance. Okay, this hand is just very nice. Keep that for sure. Yeah, Zergo. I just went bigger than them in my sideboard. Like, there's no way they are bigger than I am. Like, if I can use this as a 1-mana removal spell for their 1-mana play, I think I'm fine. Trading out the removal spell also seems okay. Ah, I can bounce that. Crap. I could bounce it forever. I could have just bounced it forever with the Caracas. No. Do I want to trade a Selfless Spirit for that? I think yes. Okay. Let's block. Could just trade it. Don't think I even care. Well, because if they shoot it down, I can do it again. Okay, that worked out quite good, so now they can't kill it anymore. Pure Recruiter. For what are they tutoring here? Why is Mono White so busted? Earthshaker Kenra. Alright. I just stopped being scared. I don't know. Let's swing. Let's just swing in here. Discard the path, maybe. Yeah, I want to discard the path. Swords is better. Council's Judgment deals with the Umezawa's GTA. And I think we are awesome here. Awesome position. Hellrider. Say goodbye. If we draw planes, we jam the Hero Blade Hold. Okay, Earthshaker Kenra. Ah, yeah, we knew about that, right? I think still I'm gonna path it. Or swords it, rather. I don't know if it's necessary though. We're taking 2, we're dealing 3. I think I want to do it now. If I draw planes. Yeah, okay, let's path that guy. So it's not gonna come back anymore. No planes, but the Brimess. I'm already feeling extra confident here. This deck is too strong, like that's S tier, man, like that's... Can't... Oh. Only Mox Pearl improves its deck, or like more Moxen and stuff, but like... I didn't even draw Mana Crypt, I think, even once. This deck is... I also think maybe... Alright. Ooh, Flametongue Kavu. That's a clean answer here. That's a very good answer, actually. Okay, maybe you are... We still have a game here, maybe. Thalia. Let's swing in and see what we want to do here. Pushing 3, and then we just play the Thalia out. Easily blocks the Kavu. If they play a land and replay the Fireball, we just bounce it to our hand, and you know what, we take 4. But we have the Baneslayer Angel in deck. And as they killed the Brimmas, they don't have an answer to the Hero Blade Hold, which is even worse. Way worse. I can see a G table coming from. Ah, they can't even cast the Firebolt because the Thalia is too sick. Ah, they can't cast the Firebolt, so they might as well do that now. But with the Karakas up, it's just like... Maybe they target the Seasoned Hellblade. Okay, I mean... We are taking 4. I think at this point we want to jam the Hero Blade Hold. Swinging for another 3. I think we can win the race. Like, it's not so likely that they can remove this Hero Blade Hold. Maybe I'm juggling here, but it's like, it's a gamble, but like, look. This kills them too fast, like. They're already flooding out pretty badly here. Oh, they can play my path now. Alright, now it's getting a little bit dicey. Things are getting a little bit dicey here. I mean, it's both fine. I hope they... Okay, they're playing the path, ramping us. They don't want to... Yeah, I think what do I rather have? 4 life or the land? I think it's almost tied for those. 4 life would be nice as well. Getting a little bit dicey here. Walking Ballista maybe would be nice. Yeah, I think we reached a point where I just... Where is double attacking? The Hellblade. At least if nothing changes after our draw step here. That's very interesting. Can I just Council's Judgment this Kabu? Like, is it... Wow, how risky is that? Like, do I have to take out the Vortex here? Or can I just use the Vortex in my very own favor here, right? It's like they are so likely to draw gas. We are not. But this kills them very fast too. Or do I just get rid of the first striker? Playing Thalia. Actually kinda like that. So we're dealing 5 to them. Jesus, that's risky, but I think the best shot. We are removing a Direful Daredevil. Like, we are like so live from the top. Like, top of their library is quite live here, but we have the Thalia to stand against the Kabu. We can bounce it, and maybe we can kill them here very fast too. So they're going down to 8-2. I think they have 1 top deck, unless they don't, like, if they don't hit anything, they have to jump here with the Kabu. I want to use the Sulfuric Vortex in my favor here. Ooh, Walking Ballista. That should seal the deal, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's ping down the Kabu, swing in, and then we can finish them off with the Ballista if they don't have anything. Let's do it. GG. 2 trophies in a row. That's nice. Twice with a based white deck. Like, it's just a proof that it's like, okay, so this was I think maybe the most busted mono white deck that I've ever played actually in 4 seasons now. So that's something. Second thing is, I'm better with aggro decks than with grindy approaches. It's more powerful, it's more open also, so that's something to mention. Let's view the deck one more time. Yeah, that was just extraordinarily good. I didn't even draw the Mana Crypt. Gaia's Cradle coming in hot with the Emeria's Call. I gotta say that. Really, really good. I'm so impressed by Walking Ballista. Like, I think I underrated this card. Stonecold Serpent and Walking Ballista. If I have a Soul Ring and a Mana Crypt again, like, I will be looking out for those in the draft too. Something that didn't work here? I don't think so, really. The archetype is so strong if you get everything. And guys, thanks a lot for watching this video. If you made it to this point, yeah, draft more mono white. So like this color combination, or this color is way more powerful than people giving it credit for. And I think it's also fun to play because winning is fun. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.